Just let me know when you're done the cancellation, and then I'll accept it. Dallas, you have the Broncos. Southern Cajun, go grab them. Appreciate you, Anbach. All right, just I think we're closed here. Let me double check. Yeah, we're sold out, guys. All right. Yeah, the Bengals are taken. Are they not showing up in the shop? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the Bengals are taken with that order. I will be running this back after I end the break, guys. I'm just gonna grab something to eat, and I'm gonna upload uh, the product into the TikTok shop. So it's gonna take a little bit, but I will be running this back, and I will be back after this break. All right, guys. Good luck. We got our first red hyper: Ayuk, Fitzpatrick, Patrick Surtain, James Cook. On the back, we got Jameer Gibbs, Ennis Rakestraw, and our red hyper goes to Darius Robinson for the Cardinals. Jalen Carter, Jalen Hurts, Joe Mixon, Gardner Minshew. On the back, we got Jawar Jordan, Spencer Rattler, and our lighted up Roma Dunze for the Bears. Garrett Wilson, Javonte Williams, Mark Andrews. On the back, we got Keon Coleman, Anthony Gold. On our hollow, we got Dajon Edwards for the Steelers. And on our first year fresh, Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders. Darius Slayton, Miller, Luke Musgrave, Deontay Johnson, Curtis Samuel. On the base, we got Cooper DeGina and our Red Hyper, Kenyon Mitchell for the Eagles. Looks like we got our tier velocity here, guys, and it is Commanders colors. This would be huge if it is JD, Jabril Peppers, Zaire Franklin, Nick Chubb. On the back, we got JJ on the base, Torrey Taylor. Chain reaction, we got Williams. And on our teal velocity, it is a rookie. It's not him, though. Ben Sinnott, of course. Ben Sinnott on the teal velocity for the Commanders. There we got Jacoby Brissett, Aaron Jones, Michael Wilson, Zach Allen. On the back, we got Byron Murphy, Tracy, and on our Red Hyper, Bucky, Jalen McMillan for the Bucks. Damn, that was close. All right, guys, box number 2. We got Jonas Smith, Tua, James Conner, Humphrey. On the back, Zaire Franklin. On our base, we got Devin Culp. And on our Raider rookie, Red Hyper, Worthy. Hey, color match for the Chiefs. We'll take that. Tell me, mate. Isaiah, it's not mine. It's just a break. Give me 1 second. You got the Bills, Mayberry. Puka, Hurst, Josh Downs, Chase Brown. On the back, we got Jalen Polk, Ray Davis, and Captain in Charge, Kyler Murray. I think Larry K is the one who bought the Chiefs. All right, guys, we got our orange scope and a hash mark. So we got auto here and orange scope. Let's see. It looks like it's orange. So it could be Browns, Bengals. Who else is orange? I think that's it, right? Max Crosby, Travis Kelce, Micah Parsons, Derrick Henry. On the back, we got Milton, Will. We'll go for the hash marks first. Hash marks. We got Jim Hart, and on our orange scope, we got Jermaine Burton to 79. for the Bengals. That's one of the last teams there, guys. This hits, it hits. Broncos, I think the color on the thing is like more like blackish. This hits, it hits. Jermaine Burton on the scope. Oh, PSA 1. This was numbered 49 or 79. And the hash marks, we got Jim Hart, which is pretty. That's an old school vet. That's actually pretty fire, not gonna lie. Jahan Dotson, Snead, AJ Dillon, Jonathan Brooks on the red hyper. On the back, we got Nick Chubb and Brandon Rice. Will Levis on the base, Rashad White, Chuba Hubbard, Michael Pittman on the back, Devin Leary, Malachi Corley, and in our My House, we got CMC for the Niners. That was all base. That was all base. All right, we got Zach Charbonnet on the base, George Kittle, Trey Hendrickson, Kyler Murray on the base, Bo Nix on the base, Jermaine Burton, and on our red hyper, Bucky. This is Bucky. There we go, Bucky for the Bucks on the red hyper color match. We'll take that. So Bucks were also one of those last teams as well to go. Box number 3. Minka Fitzpatrick, Jalen Carter, Tyson Bagent, Trevor Lawrence on the back. We got Miles Sanders, Bucky on the base, and on our red hyper, Jermaine Burton. Dang, Jermaine Burton. Can we get all the rainbow Jermaine Burton here? This is box number 3. Okay, guys, we got a rocket emoji. So in the first half of the case, there were 2 rocket emojis. So there's a third one. So there are 4 in a hobby box megas of these red hypers. That's kind of crazy. Jalen Hurts, Travis Etienne. We got Amari Cooper. I don't want to give it away. We got Dylan Lobb, Liafu, BTJ on the primary colors, and on a rocket emoji. It's not a rookie, but it's Commanders. Austin Eckler. Not anything big. J&J. My Wi-Fi is lagging bad. Am I lagging? Am I lagging, guys? Oh, I think it's you, Big Mike. I was lagging? Some say I'm good, some say no. I'm good now. All right. Oh, that's a hollow. That's purple. That could be JJ here. Garrett Wilson, Trey McBride, Jared Goff. On the back, we got Javon Baker, Rook. Go with the patch first. BTJ. And then on our hollow, Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. BTJ on the rookie phenom Blue Hyper. Is it just going all around right now on TikTok? Maybe it's TikTok servers then. In any case, guys, I always upload the full breaks on my YouTube. So if you want to go to my bio, link is there. Make sure to go subscribe to my YouTube page so you get notified when the break goes up. All right. We got Darius Slayton, Kendre Miller, Dalton Kincaid, Stephon Diggs on the back. We got Ezekiel Elliott, Mitchell, Red Hyper. Oh, bang. Let's go, Broncos. That's a hit. Let's go. Bo. They call me the Bo Nick Whisperer for a reason. Let's go, Dallas. If you want Bo, you come to my breaks, guys. Trust me. We'll take that any day. All right, we got Peppers, Brissett, Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, Chop Robinson, Lassiter, play action, Lamar Jackson. Aaron Jones, Tyreek Hill, Roquan Smith, Quay Walker, Xavier Legette, Jared Verse, and on a Red Hyper, Latu for the Colts. Lagging again? The Wi-Fi looks good. Let me hold on. Let me run this. Dallas says I'm good. Is good here. It could be probably a ISP issue, guys. Whatnot, am I good on your guys' end? Am I good? Whatnot? Alright, I think it might be just ISP issues, guys, on other people's internet providers. Box number 4. It comes and goes. Dang. An empty box. Cooper Kupp, Derwin James, DeAndre Swift, Gabriel Davis on the back, David Montgomery on the base, Latu on the base, and we got Darius Robinson on the red hyper. All right, good. Got to light it up here. Zamir White, Jonathan Allen, Myles Garrett, Kirk Cousins on the back. We got Kenyon Mitchell, Darius Robinson, and light it up. Michael. Hey, Michael Penix. Let's go, Falcons. Got a patch here. Brian Robinson Jr., David Montgomery, Khalil Shakir, Tyler Nubin on the back. We got Jalen McMillan on the hollow. We got Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. And on our rookie phenoms, we got Jalen Wright for the Fins. We got Tony Pollard, Kate Otten, Montez Sweat, Dalton Schultz, Khalil Shakir, Joe Alt, and Kenyon Mitchell on the red hyper for the Eagles. Bro, I don't know if they changed, but when I saw on Friday what the Bo Nix red hypers were going for, they were asking for 3 to 4. Now, I don't know if they're going to go that high, but who knows? I can only imagine how much they would go for if it were obviously Gem. JSN, Fred Warner, Patrick Mahomes, Deuce Vaughn. On the back, we got Mason Smith, Trice, and Best Tutties, Joe Burrow, and Jamar Chase. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I think it's probably ISP issues. Maybe your guys' internet. We got Brock Purdy, Najee Harris, CJ Stroud, Johnson. We got Trotter Jr., Tip Reman, and Jalen McBucks, bro. That's the second Jalen McMillan, right? On the red hyper. Still early. We got 6 boxes. We're halfway now with this box. These box designs are the worst. You cut your fingers with this box right here. It's the worst. Sam Darnold, Devon Achane, Trevon Diggs, Lamar Jackson. We got Davis on the back. We got Will Shipley, and on our red hyper, Brandon Rice for the Chargers. Tyler Higbee, Joey Boza, Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, BTJ on the base, Johnny Wilson, and we got passing grade, Caleb Williams for the Bears. Isaiah Spiller, Ezekiel Elliott, Tyler Algier on the back. We got Devontae Walker, Malik Neighbors on the base. On our hollow, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. for the Eagles, and on our patch, Drake London. Eagles in this product hit like no other. Jacoby Myers, Scary Terry, Jameson Williams, Von Miller on the back. We got Myles Garrett, Roman Wilson on the base, and on our red hyper, Malachi Corley for the Jets. Right? Bro, the Jets, I'm telling you, yeah. Mike Evans, same here. Anthony Richardson, Zach Moss on the back, Caleb Williams on the base, Jace McClellan, and on our retro here, we got Jimmy Garoppolo. We got purple colors here on the red hyper. DK Metcalf, Ward, Sky Moore, Jake Ferguson on the back. We got Luke McCaffrey, Braden Frisk, and on our red hyper, come on, Devin Leary for the Ravens. Box number 6. Sherry, yes, I do. If you just look at go to YouTube and type in End Zone Elite Breaks, you're gonna find my YouTube page. So I always upload it there. So make sure to subscribe so you get notified when that's up. Dexter Lawrence, Devin Singletary, James Conner, Humphrey on the back. We got Ferguson, Latu on the base, and Blake Corum on the red hyper for the Rams. We got another lighted up here. We got Chris Olave, Schuster, Josh Downs, Chase Brown on the back, Kenyon Mitchell, Darius Robinson lighted up, Myles Garrett for the Bengals. We got a patch coming up. We got TJ Hawkinson, Travis Kelce, Micah Parsons, Jalen McMillan on the first year fresh, Quentin Johnson on the hollow, Jalen McMillan on the base, and Joe Alt on the base. Dustin, appreciate the follow. Got Jalen Ramsey, Mozart, Derrick Henry, AJ Dillon on the back. We got Jarrett, Newman, Lad McConkey on the red hyper for the Chargers. We'll take that, Lad. We'll take that, Laddie. The Laddie Daddy. We got Cooper Kupp, Derwin James Jr., Chuba Hubbard, Michael Pittman Jr. on the back. We got Mason Smith, Trice, and we got Best Tutties, Nico Collins, and CJ Stroud. Okay, this could be JJ, guys, on the red hyper. Justin Herbert, Samir White, Trey Hendrickson, Kyler Murray. On the back, we got Trotter Jr., Tip Freeman, that's him. No, Dallas Turner. What? This dude. Ah. Damn. Box number 7. Box. We got Isaiah Spiller, Jacoby Myers, James Conner, Humphrey on the back, Zach Ertz on the base. We got Devin Culp, and on a red hyper, Mason Smith for Jags. Terry, Tyjae Spears, Josh Downs, Chase Brown. On the back, we got Jalen Polk, Ray Davis, and we got captain in charge, Justin Herbert. We got a hollow purple here, guys. Come on. Mike Evans, JJ, Travis Kelce, Micah Parsons, Jonathan Brooks on the rookie phenom patch, Joe Milton on the base, Will Rickard on the base, and our hollow. That's him. Oh, fuck. I keep jinxing this. I keep jinxing it. Oh, my God. Why? Why? Panini. Ugh. That hurts. Well, hopefully Dallas Turner is that guy. We got DK Metcalf, Ward, Henry, AJ Dillon on the back. We got Sky Moore, Brendan Rice, and then our red hyper for the Cardinals, Tip Riemann. CMC, George Pickens, Chuba Hubbard, Pittman Jr., Devin Leary, Malachi Corley, and Best Tutties. Oh no, I thought it was Best Tutties. My house, Drake May for the Patriots. Drake May made an appearance. Devontae Smith, Breece Hall, Trey Hendrickson, Kyler Murray on the back. Another Bo Nix base. Jermaine Burton, and on our red hyper for the Eagles, Cooper, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Like I said, guys, these Eagles eating this product. Holy crap. Non-stop. Box number 8, guys. For the Eagles, it was Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Kobe Turner, Matt Stafford, J.C. Horn, Jerome Ford on the back, Tyler Algier on the base. We got Ellis, Red Hyper, Darius Robinson for the Cardinals. I think that's number 2. Quinn Johnson, Michael Mayer, Zay Jones, Patrick Surtain on the back. We got Malik Washington, Brock Bowers on the base, and rookie recruits, Lot 2. Zach Ertz, James Cook, Joe Mixon on the back, Roma Dunze, Drake May on the base. On our hollow, we got Michael Mayer, and on our patch, we got Aaron Rodgers on the blue hyper. DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Godwin, Gardner Minshew, Javonte Williams, Jameson Williams, Tavion Sanders, and on our red hyper, Kenyon Mitchell. What did I say, guys, on the Eagles? Holy crap. The only thing you're missing now is like Cooper. Any Cam Ward yet? Cam Ward isn't in this product. Williams, Geno Smith, Mark Andrews, Luke Musgrave, best tutties. We got Tyler Lockett and Geno Smith, Isaac on the base, and Jordan Travis on the base. Deebo Samuel, Patty French Fries, Deontay Johnson, Zaire Franklin on the back, Jamari Thrash, Ricky Pearsall, and on the red hyper, Bucky, Jalen McMillan. Bro, that's our third Jalen McMillan on the red hyper. What the hell? Box number 9. One second. You bought the Titans here, Joel? That's all you bought. You bought the Titans in here. Yeah, I don't know where you bought, but not in my break. All right, we got Snead, Will Levis, Dawson Knox, Okuda on the back, Amon-Ra, Terran Arnold on the base, and our red hyper, Theo Johnson for the Giants. We hit the first half of the case. We did hit the downtown, so I'm hoping we still have the uptown here. Rashad White, Zach Charbonnet, Joe Burrow, Isaiah Pacheco, Drake May on the rookie recruits. Now he's making an appearance. Jaden Daniels on the rookie base, and Audric Estime Nice of you to make an appearance there, JD. Max Crosby. I was told there's no Uptowns in Hobby. Hobby what? Heartbreak. Because I ran Hobby Optic Blasters, the Hobby Optic Blasters Blue Scope, and there's Uptowns. I haven't ran. This is the first time I'm running a case of the Hobby Megas, so not sure. George Kittle, CeeDee Lamb, Xavier McKinney. On the back, we got DJ James, Kool-Aid. On our hollow, we got Matt Stafford, and on our patch, Bo Nix on the first year fresh for the Broncos. Well, we're gonna find out right now, because that would be pretty shitty. See? Actually, Hobby Boxes, yeah, Hobby Boxes have no downtowns, but the Blasters and Megas should. That is kind of crazy. Why would they do that? But so no Uptowns in Hobby. That's kind of wild. Looks like BTJ here. Justin Fields, Tyson Bagent, Travis Etienne. On the back, we got Dawson Knox, Michael Penix on the base, and our red hyper BTJ. Nope, Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. Retail exclusive. That's pretty dope though. We'll give retail a chance, but man. So is it gonna come down to the last box? We're gonna get it here. We're not gonna get it in this pack. Saquon Barkley, Ruckert, Mari Cooper, Trey McBride, Johnny Man Manziel, Money Man. That's cool. And you got Jacob Cohen and Trey Benson. Money Man will get a sleeve and a top loader. All right, we got a red Hyper Commanders colors. Let's see. Isaiah Simmons, Cameron Jordan, Jared Goff, Dalton Kincaid, Rashawn Lloyd on the base, Kate Stover, and on our red Hyper, that's not him, Ben Sinnott. We hit him in the velocity, now we hit him in the red Hyper. Alright guys, last box here. So recap, in the first half of the case guys, we hit one downtown and we hit two rocket emojis, with the third one being in here. I hope that they didn't screw us over and they gave us three rocket emojis instead of an uptown, because that's gonna suck. Annie McCarthy. No, we got Dallas Turner in color and the hollow. We got him in the red Hyper. All right, guys. Blake Corum in the red Hyper. That's what I remember. Alvin Kamara, Antonio Gibson, Isaiah Pacheco, CeeDee Lamb. On the back, we got Rashee Rice, Ennis Rakestraw, and on our red hyper. Oh my god. No, I thought it was going to be Drake May, Jalen Polk on the red hyper. That lighted up, the last letter, I saw Y. So hopefully that's JJ. Justin Jefferson, Jonas Smith, Kyle Pitts, DeAndre Swift, Jawar Jordan on the base, Spencer Rattler, and on our lighted up, Derrick Henry for the Ravens. Tua, Davis, Myles Garrett, JJ on the patch on the first year fresh, Zach Ertz, Anthony Gold on the base, and Keon Coleman for the Bills. Any Earl Campbell? No. We got purple here. Could be JJ. Puka. Hurts. Kirk Cousins. David Montgomery. On the back. Trevon Diggs. Cooper Jean on the base. And on our red hyper. Not him. Will. Wow. This guy. Okay, no Uptown either. Max Crosby, Derek Carr, Khalil Shakir, Schultz, Chain Reaction, Derrick Henry, Torrey Taylor on the base, and a JJ on the base. It's gonna come down to the last pack, guys. Here. Damn. So I think what could happen if we don't have that Uptown in here, I think what could have happened is that they gave us 3 rocket emojis instead, which is kind of shit because the rocket emojis, I don't think none of them were rookies. Come on, Panini. Yeah, we didn't get an Uptown here. Ramondre Stevenson, Jordan Addison, Montez Sweat, Patrick Mahomes, Byron Murphy, Tyrone Tracy, and on our last red hyper, oh, come on, Drake. Oh, no. Joe Milton. Damn. So those 3 rocket emojis screwed us out of an Uptown. Damn, that sucks. Wow. I'll do a recap here. That sucks, dude. We got Joe Milton on the red hyper, JJ on the base, Rickard on the red hyper, JJ on the first year fresh patch, Zach Ertz on the hollow, lighted up Derrick Henry, Polk on the red, Senate on the red, 99 Zale on the retro, Penix on the base, right on the red, Matt Stafford on the hollow, Bo on the first year fresh, Drake May on the recruits, Jaden on the base, Theo Johnson on the red. Jalen McMillan on the red, Kenyon Mitchell on the red, base Drake May, Mayer on the hollow, Aaron Rodgers on the hyper patch, Brock Bowers on the base, Latu on the recruits, Darius Robinson on the red, Trotter on the red, Bo on the base, Drake May on my house, Tip Reeman on the red, rookie phenom Jonathan Brooks, Dallas Turner on the hollow, Mason Smith on the red, Dallas Turner on the red. And then we got Jalen McMillan on the patch, Quentin Johnson on the hollow, Mouse Garrett on the light up, Blake Corum on the red, Leary on the red, Caleb on the base, Corley on the red, Neighbors on the patch on the base, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the hollow, Drake London on the patch, BTJ on the base, passing grade Caleb, Rice on the red, McMillan on the red, Mitchell on the red, Tyreek Hill on the hollow, Jalen Wright on the rookie phenom patch. And we got Lighted Up, Michael Penix, Darius Robinson on the red, Latu on the red, Nate Wiggins on the hollow, BTJ on the patch, BTJ on the primary colors, Bucky on the base, Burton on the red, Bo Nix on the base, CMC My House, Jonathan Brooks on the red, McMillan on the red, JJ on the base, Cooper on the base, Kenyon Mitchell on the red, Dejon Edwards on the hollow, Luke McCaffrey on the first year fresh, Spencer Riley on the base, Roma Dunze on the Light Up, Darius Robinson on the red. And are some of our bigger hits, guys. Ladd McConkey on the red, Bucky on the red, Xavier Worthy on the red. We got Austin Eckler on the rocket emoji, Ben Sinnott on the teal velocity. We got Jim Hart, which was actually pretty cool auto. Jim Hart on the hash marks. And we got Jermaine Burton, number 44, I believe. 49 out of 79. 49 out of 79 for the Bengals. And we got Bo Nix on the red hyper. So in this sealed case, guys, I think they duped us from an Uptown